So we started off basically with an application called Miss Shipments. What happens is that we make promises to customers, and keep in mind our customers are also factories. So it's not like we're selling something to an end user that if he gets it a few days later, it's okay. We're talking about people who are trying to schedule their own production. So if we miss a shipment, it's pretty bad. But it does happen. So as long as we get that information quickly and we communicate that with our customers, then we can have a good partnership with them. So just to show you the app here, I'll click on it. And this missed shipments is by salesman. In my case, I overrode that, so I get all the missed shipments. But typically, each individual salesman will get their own, and hopefully the list will be blank. But if they do have some, they're able to, for example, if I click on the first one, they're able to determine what's the status of that order. So there's a few things that they could look at. There's the main information is who the customer is and so forth. Their PO and the things that they could, information that they need so that they can interact with their customer. The second section is the production, where it says, it gives you the shop order number, tells you how much was on the order, how much has been completed, which is 0. And then if you look at the Macola order status is R for released, but I guess the IFS status that we added additional levels of statuses on our shop orders is that pre-check is good, which means that the powder the raw material has been mixed and the testing has been good, so it's ready to be produced. So based on that information, you would assume that will probably be completed within a day. At that point, it will ship. There are other possibilities. Is what my current on-hand inventory is, and also the shipping steps. It has a pick ticket been printed, did the picking start, did the confirmed ship happen, and so forth. So that's information that allows our sales force to be able to communicate back to the customer as to the status of their order. Normally, to get this information, you would have to make a phone call, and the CSR will not know that, so they would talk to the production people. So you already have 3 people that need to get involved on the conversation, and then somebody's having to dig that information to get back to the customer. So we've streamlined all that by building this application here. Of course, as you can imagine, just building the screen is not enough. You have to have the capability to have a bunch of statuses and steps that you capture in the system over and above what Macola provides. And because of WiSys, the gun apps and agility and so forth, we're able to make that information available in the system that for which you can then obtain from through these great phone apps. So just to have this, I'm using Agility, Pocket ES or mobile, Agility Mobile, and then the phone app. So it's great. It's awesome to see all these different technologies working together to provide information to people.